Muslims are often told the Quran is perfect, no contradictions,
Woo!
no errors. But what if I told you there is a contradiction in the Quran that scholars have struggled with for centuries and it cannot be explained away without special pleading?
Wow.
Today, we are not attacking Muslims. We are examining a claim. Because if the Quran is truly from God, it must be internally consistent. Let's look at the evidence. The Quran repeatedly claims that Allah created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. For example, Surah 750, for indeed, your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. This is repeated in multiple verses. 6 days, clear, simple, but here's the problem. When we actually add up the days described in the Quran, the total is not 6, it becomes 8.
Woo!
Let's go directly to the text. Surah 41 to 9 to 12, verse 9 says, Allah created the earth in 2 days. So far, 2 days. Verse 10 says, He placed mountains, blessings, and provisions in the earth in 4 days. Now pause. This verse does not say including the previous 2, it simply says 4 days. So now we have 2 plus 4 equals 6 days, and the heavens have not even been created yet. Then verse 12 says, Allah created the 7 heavens in 2 days. Now do the math. 2 days for the earth, 4 days for provisions, 2 days for the heavens, that equals 8 days. Not 6, 8. Muslim apologists usually respond in one of 3 ways. Response 1, the 4 days include the first 2 days, but the text never says that. That explanation is imported, not stated. If God wanted to say 2 more days, He could have said it clearly. Response 2, it means the total is 6 days. Then why does the Quran list them separately? Why not say 2 days for earth, 2 days for provisions, 2 days for heavens? Clarity matters when claiming divine perfection. Response 3, Arabic allows flexibility, but flexibility cannot change arithmetic. 2 plus 4 plus 2 will always equal 8. Language does not change numbers. This is not a minor issue. The Quran claims to be perfect, clear, fully detailed, without contradiction. Surah 4:280 to even challenges readers. If it were from other than Allah, they would have found many contradictions in it. But here we find one that cannot be resolved without redefining words or ignoring plain numbers. And once you allow one contradiction, the claim of perfection collapses. In the Bible, creation is described as 6 days and the structure is consistent from beginning to end. But more importantly, Christian faith does not rest on numerical gymnastics. It rests on Jesus, who said, I am the truth. Truth does not need rescue explanations. Truth stands on its own. If you are Muslim watching this, ask yourself honestly, if this were any other book, would you accept these explanations, or would you see it for what it is? Truth invites investigation, deception fears it. Subscribe for more and test everything, because real faith is not afraid of questions.